Budgeting can be difficult sometimes, but to me, budgeting is fun. Today, I'm going to share with you simple steps and the tools that I use in order for me to budget my salary income and my rentals very easily and save some money and invest and so forth. Hi, this is Adil from Adil's Second Chapter. This channel is about budgeting, frugality, simple living, and living life within means. Yeah, guys, so I'm going to share with you today my budgeting tools, what I'm using for my budget, what are the type of tools that I use in order for me to budget properly. Okay, so let's start with the video. So this is actually the items that I'm using in order for me to budget. So I have this folder, and I have a folder. I have a calculator, which is on this side, and I have the envelope system, which I'm going to share with you very soon. How do I use the envelope system? There are two of them. Sometimes I used to have a candle just to have the ambience. I have the pen and paper, and I have also my other, what do you call it? Saving habit tools. Okay, dear. So to start with the budgeting, you need to have a file to start with. And actually, in the file, what I did, I already I printed a sheet, which is called No Buy Challenge. This is actually for me. Once I reach that, once I pick up this file, it motivates me to read the rules. So then I remind myself, this is the rules I want to stick to whenever I do a successful budget. So the rule says no new clothes. This is my resolution actually and my rules for the year 2026. So no new clothes, no food from restaurants, eating at home, not to go to coffee shop, or no beauty product, no home decor, no books and magazines. What I can do, I can buy grocery, I can pay bills, I can pay rent and mortgage, and I can buy personal and household care items. That doesn't mean, guys, that I'm restricting myself from buying new clothes, but I buy whenever I need. Eating at restaurants, I usually go once a week. Coffee shop, I go whenever I go out. Weekends. Beauty products as needed if there is anything which is left. Home decor, if required, I'll buy. And books and magazines, I never actually read books. And I never read magazines. And I watch my movies through Netflix. So this is flexible, guys. This is just the rules guideline. It's reminding me that, Adil, you need to stick to your budget and to start your budget correctly. Okay, guys? Let's go through this file. What does it have inside? So inside the file, I have my budgeting rules in here, which is 50, 30, 20 rules. So 50, I spend from my income, 50% on my income will be spent on needs, and 30% of my income will be spent on wants, and 20% of my income will be spent on investing, saving, and so forth. So let's go through the 50, 30, 20. So the 50%, I usually spend it on, guys, on utilities, on grocery, on transport for my gas, rent and mortgage, sometimes on medical issues or other bills. So this is the important things that I really need in order for me to survive. The 30% which I spend on my salary are on hobbies, on experience, on shopping, on some luxury items, and sometimes paying some subscriptions for entertainment. The 20% which I save at the end for emergency fund, for maybe vacation, for example, investment, and also for my retirement goals. So this is, guys, it's a guideline for me to stick to the budget and start the budget correctly. So here I am writing for myself for order for me to live comfortably and do not have, because I am, my problem is I'm shopaholic. I like to spend a lot. So I said to myself, in order for me to save some money and to start doing this budget correctly, I have to have other activities which will help me to fill in the gap, fill in the time that I have, the free time that I have correctly in order for me not to go shopping anymore or not to go to malls. So what I usually do, I do some walking. I sometimes start gratitude. I start watching movies at home. I try new recipe cooking, sometimes exercising, visiting a friend, go for the walk, and decluttering sometimes my my wardrobe. So this is what I do actually in order for me to stick to the budget and to have plenty of time. So here, guys, what do we start? You can create this file actually, and this file will help you as well in order for you to be organized more. So in this file, we have on this page, which is the monthly budget. And in this file, I'm going to throw this monthly budget with you guys next week, or maybe this week. I'm going to start the budget for March because my salary will be in 23rd of March, inshallah. So I'm going to start the budget with you so you see it step by step. Okay. So the monthly budget here, you have the month, you have the bills, you have, so it's self-explanatory. So what I did actually last month, I want to show you, maybe, I don't know if I have the paper here. Anyhow, so this is the monthly budget. So page 1 will be monthly budget. So I already put this blue separator to separate the different papers, okay? Once I do the budget, I do expense tracker. Expense tracker is to track all the different expenses in my budget. For example, my grocery, my gas, my transport, all the bills are paid on time. I'm ticking how much I spend on hobbies, on restaurants, on food, on snacks. So all of this is covered on fitness and vacation. So everything is written on the expense tracker. This is in general, actually, at the end of the month. But what I'm doing also, I'm doing a weekly expense tracker. So this is the weekly expense tracker where I track all my expenses on weekly basis, guys. So on weekly basis, at the end of the week, I track what did I spend my money on. So then I have a record, and then I have a notes here where I write where my budget is spent and how do I spend my money wisely per week. Okay, so this is my weekly expenses. So we have the budget, we have the expenses, the total expenses per month, and then we have the weekly expenses, which is on weekly basis. Then what do we have? We have also number 4, the tracker for the bills. So we have the bill tracker. Okay, all my bills are written here. For example, all my utility bills, my mobile phones, my subscriptions for OSN, if I have any down payment for my credit cards, everything is written on this side. So this is the bill tracker. So I track my bills on monthly basis, and I'm already, if you look at this page, it's already done for this from January onward. And then I have on this page, which is the fun part, which is the saving tracker. This is where I track my savings, guys. So once I do put my budget in place, I track my expenses on monthly basis. I track my expenses on weekly basis also. I paid my bills. Then I start with the 20%, which is the saving tracker. This is where I save all the money that I'm trying to save per month. And I'm going to share with you guys this one also. I'm going to make a video. What do I do when I do the saving tracker? So this is the saving tracker, guys. And for the saving tracker, I already started actually. I have the low buy challenge, and this is low buy challenge is telling me what items I'm allowed to buy and what items I'm not allowed to buy in order for me to save correctly. And then, as you know, that I have a second income, not only the salary income, I have the rental. I have 3 apartments rented. Each apartment is 100 riyals, so total of 300 riyals. And I'm tracking all my rental payment through this page. As you can see, I already put the tenant name and the rent, what time the rent is taking, and so forth. So what I'm using that money for is to create a no spend challenge. I started the no spend challenge. I'm going to go through this with you guys in this videos. Okay, so no spend challenge is the challenge that I'm using when I receive my rentals. I'm going to save some of the money and spend some of the money as well. So I'm starting the no spend challenge, and I'm also saving for a rainy day. Whatever money I have, 10 riyals or 5 riyals or 20 riyals, I'm going to save for the rainy day. And my target is to save at least 1,000 riyals. So this is also another template for no spend tracker and so forth. So this is the file. To recap, we have the budgeting papers. We have expense tracker, weekly tracker. We have saving tracker. And we have also rental payment and no spend challenge. So this is in the folder. Now, if we go through the envelope system, I have 2 envelope system. This one for spending envelope, This is where I spend my money in. Again, I'm going to create a video on how to do the envelope system. So what I did, I create an envelope for each and every category that I'm going to spend my money on. So number one will be on grocery. Of course, we need grocery. We need something to eat and for gas. And then we have number two is for fun. I have another envelope for gifts. I have another envelope for dining out. I have giving envelope. I have travel envelope, and I have miscellaneous. So this is, guys, as I told you, we live within our mean, but we spend, So this is file for spending. This file for long-term saving, for long-term but saving, and it is for the most important items. For example, for car insurance, the maintenance, for home maintenance, for medical bills, for electronics, I call it tech, or new mobile, new TV, for example, washing machine is not working. So all the technical stuff is paid through this envelope. This is for my investment. Sometimes I need to start investing in gold bar, so I put here for the gold. This is a Eid and Ramadan special events. I'm going to start saving for next year. For myself, I'm saving some money in case if I need some expensive item, a new perfume, I want to buy new shoes, I want to buy a watch, I want to buy whatever, guilt-free shopping for me, and guilt-free, this is for my wife, guilt-free shopping for my wife. So this is what I'm going to use for the long-term savings. So we have, this is for spending and this is for saving. So these are the two folders. We have the calculator, of course. We need the calculator in order for us to calculate all the expenses. And these files I usually use to put cash in. One I put in the car, for example, when I go for grocery, and one I put in the car also for gas, for petrol, and so forth, and one for miscellaneous. If I want to buy any item from the shop, I usually also put these three in the car. So then I don't have to carry this shopping envelope with me all the time. So I put this already in the car with money spent for the week. And then when the week finishes, I'm going to track that spending for that particular week. So this is, guys, my system for saving. I hope this was meaningful to you. And next video, I'm going to start to do the budgeting for the month of March because my salary is due on the 23rd of March. So I'm going to do the budget with you one to one. So then you can see how do I budget properly. And then when the salary comes in, we are going to do some cash stuffing using this envelope system, which is the saving envelope and also the spending envelope. So this is, guys, my videos. I hope this video was meaningful to you. And I hope you start this journey with me, guys. Start by buying the file. Try to, if you need any copy of these sheets, just send me through the comments, and then I'll guide you where to print these papers. Buy the folder. Try to put the papers in. Start with me this journey, guys. So by the end of the year 2026, you will say, I'm glad I started this journey with Adil, and then we can build up wealth and investment together. And start, if you don't have the envelope system, which is this, you can buy, guys, the normal envelopes. These white envelopes where you can buy 25 pieces or 50 pieces for 1 riyal or 2, and then label them, label them for shopping envelope, grocery, gas, petrol, transport, rental, so forth, and then you have another envelope, saving and investing. Okay, guys, so start this journey with me, and let's build up wealth together and enjoy the budgeting. It's fun, guys, if you make it as fun. And you will be happy by the end of the year where you are counting your cash and how much money you save throughout the year. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye, guys. Thank you so much.